So good morning from La Valletta in Malta, and I am here at the Congress of Alternattiva Demokratika, our Green Party member, and they have elections on the 3rd of June, and today they approved the manifesto and also the list of candidates.
That's
and
right.
Mario is one of them.
That's right.
And so Mario, why was this election called? Because it is before time, no?
It is before time, actually. It's a year before time, for a number of reasons, mostly related to the fact that there are a number of corruption scandals that have erupted, with particularly concerning the government.
Something to do with Panama Papers, no?
Oh yes, it has to do with Panama Papers and the inaction by the Prime Minister to chuck out basically the persons whose name surfaced within Panama Papers. And the Prime Minister keeps insisting that, well, it's business as usual. For us at Alternattiva, obviously this is a no-go. We're obviously very much keen to make a very clear distinction between politics and secrecy. The two don't go together. They are very strange bedfellows. They cannot coexist together. And I think this is one of our main platforms. We are hankering on the point that the biggest problem we have on the island is the fact that the traditional parties have actually done very, very little to make sure that situations such as these do not arise. Because of the fact that the way the institutions are made in the Maltese Islands, basically, depend on the Prime Minister of the day. So our main point is the fact that, well, you can have a change in government, but basically if you do not make systemic changes in the way institutions are appointed, which are independent of the government, the system of checks and balances cannot work. I think that is the key.
I had the occasion these days of meeting the energy minister, who is one of those who is involved in this dispute, and he seemed to me very relaxed about the result of the election, and that was a bit surprising for me. So, is it something that is not going to have any kind of impact on the electorate, you think?
No, I think it will have an impact. Last election, the Labour Party won with a landslide. We're expecting that landslide to be diminished substantially. But again, for Alternattiva Demokratika, the issue is not just that. It is not just the individual. The issues are systemic. It's the system.
What are the other points that you are putting forward? Because if I understand correctly, you are going to go to elections alone. I mean, not in a coalition, even if there was some calls to have a coalition.
Yes, there were calls, but obviously we're not for sale. We stand up for our principles. Our principles could have been diluted were we to have accepted the possibility not of a coalition. The way the Nationalist Party understood a coalition is basically to be incorporated with the Nationalist Party, with a tradition. So that for us is completely unacceptable, because we do not want to carry the sins of the Nationalist Party, who itself has its own burden to carry and its own responsibilities to carry in the situations we are living through, not just within institutions per se, but also within the environmental context as well.
Yes,
which is very much linked to
yes, that's what I also noticed. Of course, we are in the month of May, so probably Malta at its best. But indeed, there is a lot of pressure of buildings. I was in an area in St. Julian where St. George's Bay, where Arnold Cassola, my guide there, told me that they were going to build huge things again. So this issue of building more and having more people is something that is still going very strong in Malta.
That's right.
Whereas the government says that there are all kinds of sustainable hotels, something like that.
That is our main platform. I mean, sustainability is the name of the game. We do believe that on a small island it's not possible to take or to give the impression that things are limitless. Land is very limited, and we owe it to ourselves and to future generations to make sure that land use that land is used in an appropriate way, in a conscientious way.
Do you think that the public opinion understand?
Yes, I think they do. I think they do.
Do you have enough space in the debate to bring about?
No, we don't. We don't.
Okay.
That is one issue that concerns the fact that the traditional parties
Occupy.
have kept. Oh yes, they occupy the whole space. Unfortunately, even the broadcasting authority itself is made up of representatives from the two main political parties. They have decided basically to chuck us out from the debates. During this current election, Alternattiva Demokratika does not have the space to discuss and to debate with the main parties, and that is something for us which is obviously unacceptable. This is the state of affairs. We're fighting it tooth and nail, and we'll be doing our very, very best to promote what we stand for.
Thank you very much, and buona fortuna. Good luck.
Grazie. Grazie.
Good luck.